So, Strange... Oh, one sec. That's better. Gotta do this right. So, Strange New Worlds, because it's Friday, so yesterday, Strange New Worlds. This was a great episode. Greetings, Dave here, DCPFX. Oh, yeah, by the way, if you're gonna go to the Toronto Prop Expo, you can put in to win one of these in the raffle. I'm working on one right now. This one's not gonna have the lights that, well, this one has lights, but the one I'm making is not gonna have it. But Toronto Prop Expo, a month away, August 12th. Anyway, we have episode 5 of season 2, Charades. This is a great episode. Obviously, as I said, all the other ones I talk about this because it's the day after the episode came out. There are spoilers, so be aware. So we are dealing with Spock and Chapel. They're in a shuttle. They see this thing. They're trying to get some readings off the moon. End up crashing. They fade to black. They come back in. Chapel's fine. Spock is like, head down. They're looking at him and what's going on? Well, there's some issues and we're working on it. He sits up. He's human and almost drops an F-bomb. Saw that coming. Anyway, then the whole episode is Spock dealing with being human. What happened is the aliens saw Chapel and Spock, and they saw a incongruity between their two DNAs, because Spock is half human, half Vulcan, and Chapel's all human. So they said, well, there's something wrong with Spock, so let's make him human. Then, of course, that's when he has to meet up with T'Pring's parents. Now, I thought this was funny. Now, to me, I've always taken the Vulcans to be logical and clinical and everything else. Why does her mom have to be such a total bitch? And Dad's fun. Dad actually looks like he's got quite a bit of emotion in him as well. But she was just a rock solid bitch, and she wasn't a very likable character at all. But anyway, she was supposed to not be because she's going to be a mother-in-law. Anyway, Spock has to learn how to maintain his Vulcanness without having any Vulcan blood in him. So he's got to go and do all these things and be Vulcan. And meanwhile, to do that as well, Chapel has to go back to the aliens who fix him because they have advanced healing tech, even though they're from millions of years ago, in order to get him back because there's 24 hours and that becomes permanent and Spock will always be human. And we know that's not going to happen, even though this is another universe. People are going, well, but this doesn't jibe with this and that doesn't jibe with that. It's another universe. It's the Star Trek multiverse. Just live with it. You know what? You have the original series. You have TNG. You have the movies. You have DS9. That's all one universe. You have the new movies. That's universe. You have Discovery and Strange New Worlds. That's another universe. Just live with it. Anyway, this was a great episode. I thought it was a great tour de force for Ethan Peck because he spent the entire, well, the Discovery and now this one being very logical and monotone and very, as they try and teach him how to be more Spock-like, which I thought that was pretty funny. Flatter, and it gives him a chance to actually show what he can do because it's a very, depending on how you play a Vulcan, it can be very one note. So Ethan's done his best with what he had, but now he really gets to spread his wings, and it was great to see. It was as Larry said on Facebook. He said, "I can't even write about this in Dork Court. I just loved it," and it was a great episode again. So this is two in a row. Keep it up. It's 2 really good episodes, and I want to revise my rating for last week. As I look back and think about it again, I'm going to rate it higher than 7. That's like an 8, 8.5. It was better done than I originally thought. This was also very well done. And then the ending, as my friend Chris said, it just, oh, tears. And it's a very nice ending there. That I'm not going to spoil that part. I've done enough spoilers already. I'm not going to leave that part alone. You watch it, you see it for yourself. So in the end, great episode. T'Pring had a little bit more to do this week, and it was nice seeing Spock's mom again. Amanda was there, and it was great to see. And we also got Pike again. I love Pike's interactions with T'Pring's father, and then the little bit in order to once Chapel has the fix for Spock. No, there's one thing we need to interact human-wise to deal with Spock's human side. What's that? Charades. I thought what a great way to stall for time. I thought it was pretty funny, and then that became the name of the episode. But yeah, solid episode. There's really not much more I can say. Go watch it. It's great. It is really well done, and it was. I like it. I like it really quite a bit. I'm really jibing a lot with this year's season 2 was actually quite good. Other than that second episode, it's like, oh, come on. But I think it was the second episode I didn't like, was it? Anyway, one episode it just did drive me, but these next ones have really been doing really well. So I highly recommend it. So go check it out if you can. So that is my video for today. Everyone have a great day. We'll talk to you all later.